watching Pitch Perfect and crying. Great bonding experience. Okay, are you guys ready for your next comedian tonight? Yeah, let's give a big round of applause for Matt Dunleavy.
James Bonsall, everybody. That's right, smattering. Thanks for being here tonight, everybody. My name is Matt Dunleavy, and I'm a beta male. I know, I don't really look like one, I get it. Like, I have the tattoos and the black t-shirt, but when you think about it, I'm one leather brown apron away from being that hipster barber line cook costume. Like, I'm either gonna poach you an egg or cut your hair, but it's gonna cost $70. But like, I am a beta male. I'm mostly just a beta male. A lot of things keep happening to me that suggest that I'm just second banana in this walk of life, you know? Like, checked into a hotel recently, it was super gross. Everything was stolen except for the shower curtain. I was like, who steals a shower curtain? You gotta be one sad kleptomaniac to take the one thing that's never been washed. Like, ooh, still damp, gimme. But I think the hotel saw me coming in. They knew my type. They're like, give him the grossest room. Guaranteed he's not coming down and complaining. And I heard that. And you know what? They were right. I stayed in that room. And I was like, it's damp on both sides, this one pillow. Put a t-shirt over that, and good enough. Boy, am I going to be mad about this tomorrow. Yeah, things just keep happening to me. It's just I'm a beta male. I got benched during a dodgeball game. Yeah, you know that sport whose best player is Vince Vaughn? I got benched for a game of that. Yeah, you know, it's humiliating to be told by a 32-year-old man that you're not good enough to throw toys at other adults in a child's gym. But it's worse to be told to sit down on the 1x1x18 bench and watch adults have fun throwing toys at other adults in a child's gym. Because you guys, I don't bend. Okay, I got hips like a Great Dane. Like, I got 2 good years left in me. It's a struggle to get down on that 1x1x18 bench. That doesn't happen to alpha guys. Alpha guys play real sports. Real sports. That's one of them. Foot. Both ball sports. You learned something today. Another thing that happens to beta guys, I don't have any cool scars. Like, alpha guys always seem to have really cool scars. If you see a guy with a big scar on his leg, and you ask him how he got it, and he's alpha, he's going to have an awesome story to go with it. Well, I was hella skiing in the Alps, and jumped up, felt some discomfort in my right leg, raced an avalanche down to the bottom. When I reached the bottom, I found out I'd shattered my femur in 4 places. That made its orgy uncomfortable. But within a week, I was back flying that helicopter and skiing those slopes. You flew the helicopter, jumped out of you guys. That is super alpha. Me, I don't have any cool scars like that. I got a scar on my wrist. It's not from the sad thing that you're thinking of. No, I was cutting cheese towards myself. So more sad than suicide. Yeah. I think anyone's going to listen to me. I walk up to a table full of macho dudes swapping war stories about their scars. No one's going to listen to me. Hey guys, how'd you get those scars on your knuckles there? Well, we fought a fire with our hands and we won. How'd you get that scar on your wrist? Well, I was feeling snacky. And that orange cheddar isn't going to cut itself. So are we going to see that Kevin Hart movie? No? Okay. It's fine, I'll watch it later on my own, it's cool. Yeah, whatever you guys want, that's okay. Yeah, really appreciate you guys being here tonight. I'm going through a bit of a breakup right now. Not a bit of one, big one. And it sucks. But what's worse is that now I have to shop as a single man again. Shopping single sucks, okay? Shopping in a relationship is such a positive, happy experience. Shopping single is so bleak and depressing. When you're in a relationship, you've got this cart that's full of colors, right? You got your brown eggs and green kale, red and yellow peppers, I don't know, something purple. And you're gonna mess around with some arugula, some radicchio, I don't know, she's gonna love it, because you're making it for her. When you're single, no cart for you, basket. Are you gonna put in a cart more sadness? Got lots at home. And the only color in your life is like the mustard water you flick onto your white bread and gray meat sandwiches. So you get faint yellow. That's your color in your life. Music's always different when you're shopping in a relationship. It's always so positive. Like, something tells me you know. You're having gags with your lady friend. She's like, you're holding fruit. My papaya. You're having a good time at the grocery store. It's fun. Not when you're single. All around me are familiar faces. Happy birthday, happy birthday. What's going on here? This girl to buy cookies to shame eat. Why is this song playing at the grocery store at all? And I don't want the world to see me eat this entire rotisserie chicken in the car before I go home. When you're shopping as a single man, you're gonna hear Matchbox 20. Like, it's gonna happen at the grocery store. Usually when you're standing in front of the wall of Axe body spray, wondering what might lure him in this time. And all of a sudden, out of the loudspeakers, Rob Thomas comes in singing right to you. Well, I don't know if I've ever been good enough. Seriously? I'm trying to choose between Apollo and Wolf Thor. You're gonna come down here and say you're gonna push me around? I wanna take you for granted. Okay, Apollo it is. When you're checking out of the grocery store in a relationship, you're not even thinking about it. You're thinking about all the food you're gonna make and the memories you made. Right? You're gonna be telling your grandkids about how you were launching grapes in the grams and mouth them across the produce section. You hit them out every time. That's the day you fell in love with her. When you're single, you want the trip to be over pretty much as soon as you get there. You've ditched your basket, everything's in your arms now so you can feel like you're holding something. Throw everything on the belt and trip's not over yet. Time for the final boss. A 19-year-old that's never felt love or lost it. Yeah, you might think his comments are funny and sarcastic, but everyone's just a needle in your broken heart. Shrinks an inch. Oh, and fun fact, his computer's down, so all this is going over the loudspeaker. Okay, we need a price check on Schneider's ham. No, wait, Schroeder's ham. The single man's ham. Not even sold in the ham section for low ham content. Just be a nice body spray scent. One hug might change my week. Price check on that one. And I'm gonna need a price check on a single-serve can of lasagna, typically a shared family meal. This comes in a tray. Do you not want a tray? Eating it alone? I mean, a manager override to cash in these PC points. I'm afraid of what this customer is going to do with the serrated top when he's finished his meal. And what's worse is you get up to the parking lot and your bags explode all over the concrete. You look up to whatever you believe in and say, hey, why is this happening? Why is it happening to me? She did the wrong thing. I feel twice for every... Why is this happening? Is this ever going to get better? And then the couple that checked out behind you drives up in their Jeep, rolls down the window and says, hey, cheer up, bud. It'll get better. And they crank the radio and Rob Thomas is there. It's 3 a.m. and I must be lonely. Shopping in a relationship's bad. It's like way better. So much better. I'm going to leave you on this one. Thanks, you've been a wonderful crowd. When I was growing up, there'd be a lot of commercials on TV for Marineland. I always wanted to go, never got to. I always wanted to go because of that jingle. You guys remember the jingle for Marineland? Oh, it's so good. There's a place I know in Ontario where the sea lions kiss, so the story goes. That sounds great! I want to kiss from a sea lion right now. Always wanted to go, I never got to. And then that documentary Blackfish came out. Yeah, I don't think those sea lion kisses were consensual. I think they might have been forced to kiss those patients. So, obviously, felt bad for the animals, but I felt worse for that jingle writer, because that's a heck of a jingle, right? Struck gold. So I figured we change the words a little bit and get a little foot traffic back in Marineland, eh? There's a place I know in Ontario where they have roller coasters, but they don't hurt whales. They never had whales. What are you talking about? What even are whales? Sold. They don't hurt whales, and there's Coasters. I'll see you there.
Thanks very much, Winnie Smith on the table.